Alright, what's up guys? So here's 4.5, not logarithmic functions, logarithmic equations, alright? So we're going to learn the basics of logarithmic equations. And so what we're going to do is basically, you can have equations that look something like this. Log base 6 of x is equal to negative 2. So this is a very basic, very beginning level of log equations. We're going to go through more complex log equations later on. But basically, we're basically going to solve this like this. Solve for x. As you can see that the variable is inside the logarithm. Now, we can't really divide by 6 or anything like that we've done before. So what you actually do is you have to apply what we learned for the basics of logarithmic functions. So when we convert between one or the other. So basically, we know that this is basically the same thing as x is equal to 6 to the negative 2. Then we simplify that. We get 1 over 6 squared, which is 1 over 36. So we know that's the answer like that. And so it's a really quick today, again, so because you guys are learning through the video, I'm not going to give you guys too much complex ones. But there's a lot of different kinds of examples you can do. So here's another one. Log base 64 of x is equal to 1/2. So we want to know, well, how is that going to equal 1/2? Well, again, same thing. We do the same exact thing. We convert back to its exponential form. And so the 64 is going to come to the other side. Remember, the base will always stay the base. So this time the x is freed, but 60 is going to be 64 to the 1/2. And if you guys remember, the 64 to the 1/2 is the same thing as the square root of 64, which is obviously equal to 8, right? And so basically, we're just going to go through a bunch of these different examples where you just convert between one to the other, and that's how we're going to solve these things. And so let me do one more example. And so let's try something like this. In fact, I'm gonna write down 2 examples, and I actually want you guys to try it on your own, right? So after I write the second example here, why don't you guys pause the video and try it on your own? And so let's try something like this as well. And so you try these 2 examples and pause the video, attempt it, and then after that come back and unpause it. And so assuming you guys have paused and come back, this is going to convert into x is equal to 10 to the negative 2, which becomes 1 over 10 squared, which is 1 over 100. Perfect. And then from here, same thing, the 1,000 comes to the other side, so now x is going to equal 1,000 to the 1/3. Now this is basically going to be the same thing as the cube root of 1,000. Remember, the denominator of that exponent goes into the radicand right there. That's what the symbol's called, the radicand. And so that the cube root of 1,000 is going to be 10, because 10 cubed is 1,000. And so there you go. Hopefully that helps you solve this and do homework number 5. If you guys have any questions, obviously send me a message on Schoology, and I'll catch you guys next time.